All right, we made it to Friday. You gonna raise the roof?
I guess. A single-handed raise the roof.
But that's for some kids in Lee County that have, that they have survived the first week back to school. Yep. So I know that can be a challenging time, and parents probably have a hard time maybe getting back to those routines, getting the kids on schedule, especially when it comes to sleep.
Yeah. I'm a snoozer. I like hitting the snooze button. But check this out, okay? A doctor in the Sleep Disorders Center of the Cleveland Clinic says your teen's reluctance to get up for school doesn't necessarily mean they're lazy. It means they are, ready for this stuff?
I'm ready.
They're normal.
What?
What? That's right. She says teenagers require more sleep than the average adult, and parents should know the signs of sleep deprivation. Things like irritability, not being able to concentrate, or difficulty focusing. I think that's the same thing. All right. Not getting enough sleep can even cause depression, though, not to mention the hazards of a teen who's tired getting behind the wheel of a car. And I remember one time, like when I was really going to school, dance, gymnastics, doing it all, I fell asleep at a stoplight one time. I put my head on the wheel and I fell asleep, and I actually just rolled into the car in front of me, and I bumped the woman.
Wow.
You know, we got out of the car, and I think she just realized, there was no damage, but she,
I always wondered how people could actually fall asleep. I mean, I get it because you're tired.
I've done it, yeah.
Wow.
That's scary.
Scary.
It's really scary.
Yeah.
I've done it while driving, too. That was the worst. That was really scary.
Yeah. Man, all
I
right.
know. So I'm going to hit that snooze, and I'm going to be okay with it.
Well, when it comes to sleeping, though, I get up early, as you guys know, because I do traffic as well. Getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's a little tricky.
Well, and you have a baby, so you're up at like 1
and
2.
there's that, too. So it's pretty difficult. So for me, I was thinking, especially if you're on that schedule and really trying to make the most of your next day, a few things that I would say to everybody is plan ahead. That always works for me. Kind of have your next day laid out.
Yeah, that helps.
I think it just helps you sleep better because you're not your mind is running at that time. You're thinking of what you have to do. But when you get up in the morning, if you plan ahead, whether it's what you're wearing, what you're bringing with you out the door, that just makes you rest better.
I agree.
And staying hydrated, I have found one of the best changes you can make in your diet to have a good night's sleep. And this one is, I think, probably the most important, and it's to keep your cell phone away from your bed. And I know a lot of us have an excuse to, we use it as our alarm clock, so it's got to be there, but we all know you're checking Facebook and you're doing
people think I'm just going to wind down. I'm going to check Facebook real quick to help me wind down, but then I look at the clock and I've been at it for an hour.
Right, and then time gets away from you. Maybe you should swap the phone for a good book. Maybe read a book to put you to sleep.
What's that?
I know.
Like
there are
pages?
Books still, yes. But it's just something to do with the light on the phone. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you check it or you look at your phone, it stimulates your brain, so it's hard to go back to sleep. But I find that works really, really well. And then if you set it across the room, it makes you get up out of bed. And then also, lastly, avoid caffeine. And if you drink that, and you have no problem with that, really, do you? You're not a coffee drinker?
No, no.
But it really does help you sleep better, because if you drink it late, it's hard to go to sleep early. So
those are really good tips.
There you go.
Does it help you with the baby? Because is there baby tips?
There's really no
Sutton just kind of rules the household.
It's very unpredictable when you have a newborn at home. But if you got everything else, all your other ducks in a row, then hopefully
it will all fall into place.
It will fall into place.
All right, well, those are really good tips. Do you have good tips for a good night's sleep? We know Steph just gave us hers.
I can always use new ones.
That's right. You can connect with us through our social media sites. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check us out and tell us how you get more Z's.
Hey, how you doing?